This happened while I was driving home from visiting family. It was late, almost midnight. The route took me through a long stretch of countryside. No gas stations, no houses, just miles of empty road. The weather wasn't great either. Light rain, poor visibility. I remember feeling relieved because I was only about 40 minutes from home. Then I saw her. A woman standing on the side of the road. Completely alone, no car nearby, no lights, nothing. At first I assumed she needed help, but as I got closer, something felt wrong. She wasn't waving, she wasn't trying to flag anyone down, she was just standing there, perfectly still, facing the road, watching passing cars, including mine. As I drove by, I glanced in my mirror and saw her turn her head, following me with her eyes. I kept driving. Part of me felt guilty. What if she genuinely needed help? What if her car had broken down? The further I drove, the worse I felt. Eventually, I decided to turn around. Maybe 10 minutes had passed. I headed back the way I came. When I reached the spot where I'd seen her, she was gone. No footprints, no vehicle, nothing. Just an empty roadside. I felt relieved. At least until my headlights swept across the trees. There she was, standing inside the forest, several meters from the road, completely motionless, watching. I drove away immediately, this time without looking back. Then my phone rang. Unknown number. When I answered, nobody spoke. I only heard breathing. The call disconnected after a few seconds. I tried convincing myself it was a coincidence. Then the phone rang again. Same unknown number. This time a voice spoke, quietly, almost whispering.
Why did you stop?
I nearly dropped the phone. I asked who this was. No response. Then the caller said something that made my blood run cold. They accurately described my car, my license plate, and the jacket I was wearing. The call ended immediately afterward. I checked my mirrors constantly for the next 20 minutes. Nobody seemed to be following me. Then I noticed headlights appear behind me, far away. At first they seemed normal until I realized something. Every time I accelerated, they accelerated. Every time I slowed down, they slowed down. The vehicle followed me all the way to my neighborhood. By then I was terrified. I decided not to drive home. Instead, I headed toward the nearest police station. The moment I turned into the station parking lot, the headlights disappeared. Gone. Just like that. Police searched the area but found nothing. No vehicle, no driver, no record of the phone calls. Eventually I returned home, exhausted, shaken, trying to convince myself it was over. The next morning I opened my front door. A folded piece of paper was sitting on the welcome mat. No envelope, no name, just a single sentence written in black marker. I waited where you first saw me, and underneath it was a photograph taken through my windshield from the passenger seat.